proud of Stephen. I'm so proud that he found Pam. They found each other, and they're going to be a great couple. They're going to have great success, because I know they've been very successful so far in their lives. So anyway, we were supposed to be standing on a deck, right? But Stephen, in his infant wisdom, said, "We've got to get a building permit." I said, "No, don't get a building permit." My neighbor, who was a professional structural engineer, he said, who designed the deck, which started, "Don't get a building permit." But we started the permit process January.
Something like that, yeah.
January, where he's still not completed the process yet. So I hope on the first anniversary, we'll all be. We finally got through the building. I know how hard Pam and Stephen have worked at putting this party on. They've been working. Stephen and Pam work all day and then come out at night, and they would string lights, and they would. Stephen built this wonderful retaining wall system. The reason he built it is because we couldn't build the deck. So this was the second stage plan.
We wanted people to sit here originally.
So anyway, so it turned out all right. So anyway, that was. We're happy that they're married and they're celebrating. So that's the important thing today. When you go through life, you have a lot of milestones, and a lot of them you might remember. Some of you have experienced it, some of you haven't. What's your first car? Now, Stephen inherited a car from his sister, who inherited from the grandmother. It was a Crown Victoria. This thing, Stephen, they remember this because they're friends have known Stephen for a long time. Sometimes it kind of looks like a cop car. Sometimes he would sneak up on people on the freeway, and they'd immediately slow down. Then they saw it wasn't a cop car, and they'd speed off. So those are some of the first things. Maybe you remember your first date, your first kiss, maybe an arrival of a sibling. And that, Stephen didn't realize that. So he was about 2 years old. He had a big sister. And she started immediately bossing him around. But Stephen finally, I guess it was his favorite toy was a popping. And he would ride this thing along the border, pop, pop, pop. Well, Marissa got on it one day and stole it from him. So she's going across the floor. Marissa had long blonde hair. He runs up behind her, grabs her off the mountain train, throws her on the floor, and rides off. Marissa has a lot more respect for Steve, even though she's still a big sister. Other things that also you remember is graduating from college or graduating from school, marriage in this case, and maybe children first. So anyway, we wish you all the luck in that. So I know that you're interested in having children, so we're interested in having another addition to the Bowen family. So anyway, because it would be great to have grandchildren. Well, the grandchild will be next year on the deck. Celebrating all that. Some of you know Stephen, some of you don't. But he was very good at computer games. Before computers became really popular. He was 4 years old. And remember there was this, some of you remember the Super Mario Brothers? It was this game, Bowser, this thing that's the end of the game. It was impossible to. Stephen is 4 years old, beat the game 30 days. His uncle battled it for a year and a half. I don't think ever beat the game. So that shows you how good Stephen was at that. Also, he became interested in paintball. And so he was out with all his friends playing paintball most every weekend. They'd shoot thousands of paintballs. He'd come back covered with clothes and everything with paint all everywhere. And then he got with this group, I can't remember if they were ex-policemen or something, and he went to Chicago. Or he went back east for a you
mean Florida, yeah.
Florida, anyway. But he comes back with an oval. He shaved it off the sides. All he had was the one stripe. And his mother about died when she saw it. What did you do to my child? He's only 15 or 16. Anyway. But then Stephen finally was interested in college. The only school he wanted to go to was Cal. And he got into Cal, and I think he really matured there. He really started studying. He didn't play computer games anymore. He didn't go out and shoot paintballs. He just got down and studied. And he's done a wonderful job. I'm so proud of him for graduating and getting such good grades in Cal. And at the same time, Pam was going there, but I guess your paths never crossed. No. So anyway, if he didn't know, his future wife was also at the same school at the same time. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you a little about Stephen, and I'm learning more about Pam every day, and we're a great welcome addition to our family. We'd be proud to have her as a part of our extended family, and wishing you a long, successful, happy marriage, and I'm sure it will be, because I know how much you love each other and how much you compliment each other and how much you like to travel. So let's hear it for Stephen and Pam. Good. Viktor.
Yeah, Jenny! Woo, Jenny! Woo.
Look at us there with the pro camera shot. Look at that. Squatting, making sure you can support this. That great angle.
Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here today to help celebrate Pam and Stephen. My name is Jenny, and I was Pam's college roommate for 3 years, and she's been my best friend ever since. It really is an honor to be standing in front of you here and celebrating the two of them. At the risk of sounding corny, she really is the sister I never had. She's the person I call whenever I have something good to share, something bad to talk about, or even just to talk about teaching and crafts till 1 in the morning. Just a little background, Pam and I lived on the same floor in freshman year of college. We weren't as close back then, we hung out, but it wasn't that same best friend kind of relationship. Then one day when we were looking for apartments, I decided to ask Pam to live with me, and the rest was history. From our sophomore year on, Pam and I just clicked. I couldn't figure out exactly why our friendship worked so well back then, and I still can't quite put my finger on it now. All I knew was that I wanted to be wherever Pam was. I even joined a Chinese club, without speaking a word of the language, just to give us more time to hang out.
So true.
Fast forward almost 15 years, countless late nights and long conversations, and I'm standing in front of a crowd of Pam's friends and family, still just so thrilled to be part of her big day. So, in thinking back to all those years of memories, I've learned a few things about Pam. The first one, Pam is generous with her love. Just one of many examples is when Pam was maid of honor at my wedding, she drove down to LA multiple times just to be there to help me plan, to help me craft. She even volunteered Stephen to brew the beer for my wedding. Honestly, it's sometimes hard to match her at being a good friend. Pam used to make me pad thai every time we exercised, just to reward me for working out. You know how much she hates cooking. Yeah. That's just the kind of generosity that she radiates. Always willing to go above and beyond for others. The second one. Pam is incredibly friendly and warm. And you all know this about her. Whether you started as Stephen's friend or you started as Pam's friend, all of you are now Pam's friend. She has this incredible ability to make friends wherever she goes and keep them for life. She's the kind of person who can have a 2-minute conversation with you, and then 5 years later when she runs into you, she's going to ask you how your dog is doing, and if you ever finish that one project you were working on. It truly is a testament to Pam's character that she's able to make others feel instantly at ease and engage in real, thoughtful conversation with everyone around her. I've always looked at her in astonishment and a little bit of envy as she so effortlessly can turn a stranger into a good friend. The third one. Pam is passionate. Perhaps one of the most passionate people I know. No matter what she sets her mind to, She devotes every second possible to making the best it can be. Just look at this wedding that she did here. The hard work that she put into this to make a memorable, personalized wedding cannot go unnoticed. She DIY'd all of this. I know she told you about the retaining wall, to the pavers here, to the side over there, down to the flowers in our hoops and in her bouquet. She goes all out. And one of the best things about Pam is that she knows how to choose good people. People like everyone sitting here at the wedding, and people like the amazing guy she just married. See, I've never had any doubt that Pam is going to build an incredible life for herself. That she would be successful in her career, in her relationships, or in her personal goals. Pam's always made good choices, and choosing Stephen was one of them. And that's why I'm certain we will all be proud of the life the two of them are creating together. So, if you would all please join me in toasting to the happy couple, Pam and Stephen. May their love remain as generous, warm, and happy as it is for them. And may you wake up every morning and still keep choosing each other. So,
Yay! To Pamela and Stephen. Woo!
Victor.
Oh, Victor.
Okay, so most of you probably don't know me. My name is Victor. Stephen and I have known each other for about 10 years. We were classmates at Cal. We were both aspiring students trying to get into the economics major. I mean, in preparation for the big day today, I googled how to write a best-man speech, and I got hundreds of results offering to write a speech for me. And I was so inspired by the do-it-yourself kind of theme. So I wrote my own, like I should. In addition to that, I'm also inspired to, I want to honor our background in finance and economics. So I actually prepared the 45 slide. I'm ready. I'm kidding. Jokes are gonna get better, I promise. Okay.
Gotcha.
Early in our college friendship, I figured out